Hello there, this is Candace, and I wanted to share with you this new reader from Thinking Tree, The Blizzard of 1944, The Night God Reached Down from Heaven, by Dorothy Wallace Bass. True stories to light your way. They're written in the Dyslexia font, and I just got done reading it, and it is really, really amazing. I love how they tie in so many. Of course, it's not just, but it's a story, so you have to read it to know what it's about. But basically, this ties in a lot of thinking about others, thinking about life lessons. Don't get in a car with a stranger. Thinking about her father working so hard. A lot of inner reflection, and talks about this blizzard that happened. So there's some history involved. And at the end, there are some questions, so there's some math involved, talking about the author or the writer of the story's age and stuff like that. And so I just really, really, really like this story. From what I understand, from what Sarah has said about these level C books, they're going to be history books, but they're going to be like a personal history. So they're going to be somebody's grandma's story that's super interesting, but also ties into actual, historical content that actually happened. Faith-based, so talks about her prayer life and some of her inner monologue, if you will, inner dialogue. And a little bit of how they did some things back then, heated houses and stuff like that. So I just wanted to tell you it's a 60-page, well, it's not exactly 60, but 58-page book. And at the end there are some questions to help with your reading comprehension, math, history, all kinds of stuff like that. What did she learn? Draw your illustration to go with the story. Excellent book. I definitely will buy others of this type, and I think for a level C, I think it's perfect level C reader. I think that our 8-year-old could read it, but he also doesn't really struggle anymore with reading. He's actually quite a good reader now, so I think there's some words in here that he would have trouble with, but for the most part, it's written at a pretty good level for a level C. So if you're familiar with dyslexia games, then you know what I'm talking about. So I just wanted to share that with you, and wanted to tell you that I'm certainly glad that we purchased it. We love reading around here, so this is a perfect addition to our readers that we have.